$27,000 already. It makes me want to cry.
What? What?
I'm just not made for this life. No, I'm literally in stress center right now. I think because she's so hot too, I'm like, wow. I'm so excited. Welcome to another weekly vlog. So, today is Wednesday. It is literally pissing down. Like, I don't even know if you can hear me. Today is a fucking busy day. Like, a very busy day. So, I don't have clients like always on Wednesdays. I just do like admin kind of thing. I might close this. I don't know if that's going to help. Not sure if that helps. So I'm actually at my nail appointment now. I just need to quickly figure out what the fuck I want for my nails because I always don't know what to get. These are the state of them at the moment. I get biab. Bit of a flex because look how freaking long they are too. Yep. I was a nail biter too, so that's actually kind of crazy. So yeah, nails done, toes done as well. And then I've got my lash course this week for 3 students, so I need to pack all their kits, make sure everything's done. Go to Officeworks on the way home, pick up some tests for them, like some quizzes and stuff. And then I've got a meeting, and then I get the keys to my salon, only for the day though, because I need to get some trades into like price and quote and all that kind of stuff. So that's not going to be fun because I'm by myself and like my dad or my boyfriend can't come. So I'm going to be like, I don't really know, like I just want 2 sinks, like I don't know what to tell you. Plumber, like he's literally like, what do you want? I'm like, just 2 sinks please. Like I don't know what to say. I've got 2 dance classes tonight, which is exciting. Let me just answer my boyfriend. You can? Yeah. Yay! Okay. Just make sure you bring your the measure tape thing. Tape measure. Okay, bye, love you. Jokes! My partner's coming over to measure things, so that's great. So he can talk to the plumber because I don't know what to do. And I also need to measure out everything for the tiles and the curtains. That's my day today. So I've got a lot of admin to do. I actually went to the gym this morning and I did an hour and a half of walking. I didn't even know I was doing that. I was on my laptop just like working away. And I got carried away and I did 14,000 steps. And then I did 30 minutes of cardio and then I did a little bit of stretching as well. So great start to my morning. But I'm gonna go because I'm about to run late. Hey! Beaches!
Is that actually easy to
Hi! Yeah, how crazy! Yes. Look at the what the So guess what? I got a salon in Wellington.
You did?
In Wellington.
Oh my gosh! That's so exciting, dude!
Yeah.
On Main Street?
No. Which
Where?
is good though, because I don't really want it on Main Street.
No, I think the parking and everything would be so annoying.
I think the excessive was just so much.
Wow.
I'm good. Yeah, they're trying to get a hold of it.
I just got my nails done. They're so pretty. I like didn't know what I wanted to get. And then I was just saying like what I have on like this weekend, which is my lash course, so I obviously wanted it on brand, and she was like, let's do this, and I was like, okay. I also got my toes done, which I will not be showing you because I don't really want to show you my toes, to be honest. Like French on there. I'm gonna go home and do some work quickly before my meeting at 2 p.m. So loving Tate McRae. I'm actually obsessed with her. Like this song that's about to come on, obsessed. I honestly did not ever expect to like those kind of songs, but I love it. Like I really love it. Like usually I'm like I don't really know what I listen to. I feel like I've got a very wide range. But Tate McRae, I think because she's so hot too, I'm like, wow. Like she dances, she sings, and she's just a goddess, like a walking goddess. Anyways, okay, so I have just packed some lash. I've just packed some lash kits. I do have to do this one still. Look how messy it is. I know. Don't even talk to me. I also went to Officeworks just to get some of the materials for the course, so like their test and their clients' faces. I like to get them to like write down on the piece of paper like how they would map out the eyes. Anyways, I've just paid $12,000. Okay, so because I'm being really honest with this whole salon stuff, I want to talk about the cost because it's actually crazy. Like I have spent not my whole life saving, but like I have a lot of savings that I have saved, obviously, and all of that is going, and it is the most scariest feeling, and I can't even explain the feeling of it. So when I started and I got my lease, I had to pay, and I'm just like gonna be honest about this whole experience in case like one of you guys want to ever like open up your own salon. Like it is a lot of money. So up front I paid $15,000. That was a security deposit and a few months of rent, which wasn't too crazy. Like, it's still a lot of money. And I just paid $12,000 on some, like, on the beds, lights, chairs for, because I'm gonna get 5 beds, which is a lot. I've looked everywhere. There was one place I really wanted, which was Plush and Oak, but they cost like $20,000 for the beds, and I was like, I can't justify that. I've gone with DSSE, which I love their beds anyways. Like, I have so many of their beds, like, I'm happy with that. But yeah, it was 15,000. Sorry, 12,000. I'm getting confused with my thousands. So in saying that, 15 plus 12 is $27,000 already. And I haven't even got the keys yet. I'm thinking of even like getting a loan, so I'm not literally bankrupt at the end of this, because I still need to get plumbing, tiles, cupboards, products, storage, fridge, microwave, just like little shit like that. I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be broke, and that's just the fucking reality of it. Like, I feel like if you have a salon, if you're not broke by the end of the fit out, hats off to you, because I literally can't do that. So that's just my life. Am I stressed? Yeah, absolutely I'm stressed. I have a course this week and next week for the lash course. And as much as I'm so freaking excited for it, I'm stressed. Because this day 2 is actually on the day that I get my keys, which I obviously didn't plan it out for, because I planned this lash course like 4 months in advance. So I'm gonna do the lash course, finish at like 5 p.m. and go get my keys, and then I have to make a video for Instagram about like the salon. So that is stressful. Like, my capacity is at the top. Like, I can't have anything else at the moment, and I still have to do shit with the council, which honestly I just can't even get started with the council because it really baffles me and angers me. I have lunch now, and then I've got a meeting at 2. And then I have to go to the salon and meet the plumber out there. My boyfriend can't come anymore too, so I'm like, I'm literally just a girl gonna be measuring out shit, which I don't even know what I'm measuring out. Anyways, I will chat to you probably on the way to my salon. Literally in stress center right now. Firstly, I'm late. I'm like literally 15 minutes late. I can't even do anything because my dad's coming, so he's trying to pull out quickly. But I'm literally shaking. I'm sorry, like, I'm so anxious right now. So I went outside. Okay, hold on. Left their house. My keys went in my bag. I locked myself out of their house. I called Cam, my little brother, and I'm like, where the fuck are you? Like, I literally need you to hurry up and get home. Went into the spare key box. Thank God there was a spare key. Usually there's not. Then I went to the toolbox because my brother said that there's a tool, there's a measuring tape in there. So I went to get that. Wasn't in there. I was literally like, actually no, sorry. Before that, I left. Forgot the measuring tape. Came back. Couldn't find it. When I went outside the door, Dad was sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you said that you wouldn't be here. And he's like, surprise. I'm like, get the fucking tape measure. We need to go. So he's coming. He's got his shit now. We're gonna go. I'm literally running so that I'm stressed. Yeah, I need the full hat. Okay, so what's in here? I'm thinking reception here. Reception desk. Mirror. Reception chairs. And then this is my space. This is the open area. That's that. And then the kitchen, which is very ugly. So I'm gonna have to box that in. And then Dad's gonna do a little work too. He's gonna paint the roof. He's gonna rip up the carpet.
I'm not doing any of it.
Wow.
That's a 15
I can always get an extension cord from that. I've just packed all the lash kits, so we've got those 2, which obviously has that all inside of it, so it's literally like packed with everything. So they are all done and all packed. Looking at the studio today, literally felt real today. Like, I feel like it's just been online, so I'm just like, oh okay, yeah, cool, like it just is what it is. But seeing it like with nothing in it, I'm like, this is mine. Like, what the hell? This is the state of my room right now after packing those kits. Yep. I do have dance though, so I'm gonna quickly eat dinner and then go to dance because I don't have time. I will clean it all up tomorrow. I've got a head spa tomorrow. Exciting. Okay, today makes me want to cry. Today makes me want to cry. I feel like I am trying not to lose my shit. Like, I literally feel as though I'm just not made for this life. No, I'm joking, I am made for this life. But fuck, there's just like, I have no words. I'm brain dead. I was literally talking to Dad on the way. I'm actually having a pudding, by the way. I just had to quickly scoff dinner. So I was gonna say lunch, like I literally don't have a brain. I had to quickly eat dinner and now I'm on my way to dance. Because I didn't realize it was 6:30. It's now 6:20. I have 10 minutes together. So I'm eating this in the car. Anyways, I just feel like I keep fucking up. Like, I literally left the house. Okay, let me just talk about this. So I left the house without my keys. So my keys were on the bench, and in my head I was like, don't forget the keys, don't forget the keys, don't forget the keys, because I usually always have it in my bag, which I don't really need to go grab my keys, but I had to because it was on the table. So in my head I was like, okay, don't forget the keys. Walked out, went to press the button on my car and it wasn't working. I was like, the fucking keys. And I did this like I reckon 2 months ago, and I had to jump over the fence and literally like cut all my body and everything. Was not fun, but luckily there was a spare key, and then got the spare key, I drove off without the freaking measuring tape, which was something else that I needed to not forget. Which I needed to not forget was the measuring tape, and I did. Oh my god, this is really chaotic. I'm very sorry. I'm probably giving you guys chaos in your life right now watching this. But so yeah, and then when I walked out the gate, Dad was fucking standing there just like looking at me, because I was literally like about to cry. I was on the verge of crying, and he was like, relax, I've got the tape measure, let's go. And like he got in the car, thank God, and did all the measuring for me, because I honestly don't even know how to work a tape measure. Even he said, he was like, do you even know how to use it? And I was like, yes. And he said, okay, what's it measuring? And I was like, he said centimeters or millimeters, and in my head I was like, I thought it was both, so I said millimeters, and he was like, yeah, wrong. And I was like, cool. I should just go on my gut and said, trick question, both. That was really cool though, to see the space empty. Like, that was really surreal. Like, I was like, wow, like this is actually happening. The quote from the plumber can actually get fucked. I'm joking, obviously I have to pay it, but $5,000 for plumber. I don't even need a sink. It's the council that needs that sink. Anyways, this shit is not for the weak, I'll tell you that, because my brain is just, that's why I'm going to dance tonight, because I'm like, I need to just take a chill and have my brain reset, because I clearly have need it, because I literally can't even think. And on that note, I got to organize Black Friday sales, which is coming up soon for my courses. I got to organize like a lead magnet, which is like a free thing that someone goes into to be into my world, and then they know who I am, therefore like leads into courses. So that's like another thing I have to create, but when am I gonna have time for this? I don't know. My lease, yeah, starts next Saturday, so honestly from now until then, until 1st December, these vlogs, don't expect them to be neat and tidy, because they're gonna be the most chaotic things, and I'm probably gonna cry in most of them actually, because yeah, there's just so much to it, and like I will never feel sorry for myself, and not in a way, like not in a toxic way that like I just wrote like I'm hard on myself, things like that, but in the way that like this life, how privileged and blessed am I to have this life and to be stressed about a life that I'm creating for myself. Like, sorry, but no, I'm not gonna feel sorry for myself. Like, I have bought this on myself. I've worked hard to get to this place, and it's just like it's honestly like a test. That's on my mind, and like it's a test to see if I can actually cope and if I am the person for this. So in my mind, I'm like, I actually don't feel sorry for myself. Like, I just want to get through it. And that's another cool thing too, because I feel like a year ago I would be like, oh, you poor thing, you run a business, you have to do social media plus this, and you see it a lot on social media too. Everyone's like, I'm not just a beauty tech, I'm a blah 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 blah. And it's like, yes, you are, but you also run your own business and you're also choosing this life, so I don't feel sorry for you. Sorry, I don't. Like when people are like, oh yeah, but you don't see the half of it. People don't really care, to be honest. Like, your clients honestly don't really care if you do content, like your financials and stuff. Like people always complain about that stuff, and it actually frustrates me, because I'm like, you are so privileged and blessed to be able to have a business, to run a business, yes, it comes with a lot of pressure, but guess who chose that life? You. Sorry, I've gone on a fucking rampage. God damn. Tell me how you really feel. But yeah, that's my thought on it, because I would never feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm literally so grateful and so privileged and so blessed to have this opportunity to actually get a salon, fit it out, have the staff, have courses, like just things like that. I'm like, I literally will never feel sorry for myself and have a cry. I will have a cry, actually. I'll have a cry 24/7, but that's not the point. After the cry, I'm like, you're blessed. I also usually have the Paul's one of these, but I did online shopping and they replaced it for Wicked Sister. I'm not mad about it, but also I do prefer the Paul's, I reckon. This one's a bit thicker, I would say. I love that I've just like gone from talking about like 3 different things. It's just me. It's just how chaotic I am. I do have a lot to do, and I do have a lot of pressure because I have a staff member starting on the 1st of December, plus someone else renting a bed from me on the 1st of December. So I actually, there's no, oh, I'm gonna try and get out on the 1st of December. No, bitch, you actually have to open on the 1st of December. People are relying on you. And also, I love that because I love the pressure. I kind of thrive off pressure, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I think it's great to have pressure in your life. Like, I feel like when you don't have pressure, that's when you dilly-dally. That's when you dilly-dally. Is that a fucking... That's a saying. Dilly-dally. I don't know. Yeah, that's when you dilly-dally and fuck around because you're like, oh, it doesn't matter if I don't have it on time. No, put a freaking timeline on that shit and make it work and make it... and meet that deadline. Even when it's not important, put a deadline on it. Just so you have that pressure, so you actually will do it and you will get it on time and you won't fuck around and you won't be like, oh, it's okay, I've got this long to do it. No, bitch, do it now. This is so funny, by the way. I'm literally going into like 8 different conversations. This is how my brain thinks. Like, when you have a conversation with me, it's not just one conversation. We're gonna go back and forth for a while. Oh, I've literally got 3 minutes and I still have to have my marvelous creations. I've got a little chocolate as well. I'm gonna have to actually eat this and go. So, yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk and my meltdown. I will obviously keep you updated. I'm gonna go dance and then I will update you probably tomorrow morning, or no, I won't vlog a dance actually. Okay, bye. I'm currently on my way to the Japanese head spa. It's called Soak House in Cheltenham. Luckily I got here like 10 minutes, no, actually like 15 minutes early, because they didn't have any parking at the front, so I had to go park. I don't even know if I'm allowed to park there, but it's gonna have to do. So I'm just gonna walk there now. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Like, I literally just need this at the moment, and it just couldn't come at a better time, to be honest. I did my steps and my cardio, even though I don't really know to do steps because I'm clearly walking only like 5 minutes to the right. But yeah, I'm on to like, I think 11,000 steps already, and it's only 10:30, so that's pretty cool. I'm all done for the day with steppies, but holy shit, I'm literally so excited. I've been waiting for this for months. Yay. Anyways, I will talk to you when I'm done. I'm probably gonna be so out of it though, but I actually have no words. I literally feel like I entered a different, what's it even called, realm. Like, what the, I actually don't have words. I actually do not have words. That was like quite literally the best experience I've ever had in my entire life, and I actually just can't even say that that's a joke, because it's not. Like, I was in and out of sleep, I reckon like 20 times. Like, I really tried to stay awake because I'm like, this is so expensive, like I need to stay awake because this is like amazing, I need to feel every part of this, but I kept on freaking trying to not to like nap. That was amazing. I also got a gift card for somebody for their birthday, which I will not say who because I think she's watching my YouTube. But yeah, that was literally just fucking unreal. Really highly recommend. It's Soak House in Cheltenham, and the owner was honestly the nicest as well. Like, I was talking about my fit out towards the end, and she was helping with everything and just being like, you need to like just really push with the council and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, she's really helpful, so really appreciate that. But yeah, they were just amazing. I actually really can't recommend them enough, and I think I'm going to be doing that probably every 2 or 3 months, because I just, wow, I needed that. I literally like woke up this morning in such stress, and I know that I'm going to keep on saying this shit for the next month of like me being stressed and all that kind of stuff, but I was literally so stressed and I just like wanted to cry, to be honest. Like this whole morning up until that point just then, I was honestly like very close to breaking down, so I just like needed that to just zen. But now I'm gonna go home. It's currently 12:45, which also I want to talk about too, because I had an appointment at 10:30 and I was meant to go till 12 and it's 12:45. So like they leave you in the room to wash your, like to dry your hair, so it probably took like 10 minutes, but like for half an hour she was like going through aftercare with me, and like it just felt like you weren't a number. Like it was not just like an in-out experience, it was like she was very much there for you. So it was just like a really, really good experience. Like usually I was thought I could get kicked out on the dot of 12, but like it's 12:45. So I go home, I've got a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna go home and get stuck into work. I've had my morning for me, which I am happy that I did. I also got a moisturizing hair mask as well, which she recommended to me because apparently my hair is very dry. It's Friday morning, which is lower body time. Excited, but I'm actually scared, like always. I'm having my pre-workout now. I just had Cocoa Pops and I'm just gonna have my Ghost pre-workout. I actually need to get more of it because it's running out. Update on the salon. I have the council coming out today to do an inspection just to see if like I can not get sinks in the open area, because the kitchen is like right there, so like they can wash their hands there. So I'm hoping that he says that they don't need they don't need sinks in the open area because they can just go to the kitchen. But I know in my room I'll probably need to add a sink, which is fine because I got quoted $5.5 grand for plumbing. So I'm really trying to find out ways to lower that because I'm gonna have no money. It's good that the council's coming out today. They literally got back to me yesterday and it's been a while, and they said they can come out today at 2 p.m. so I just like made room for it. Hopefully the real estate agent gives me the keys to walk the guy through, because I don't actually have the keys yet. I get the keys next Saturday, so hopefully that all works out well. But I'm nervous to meet him because I think he'll be the person that like would like take me off on it. Like at the end of the fit out, he'll probably come through inspect it all and then either give me the yes or the no. So I'm hoping he's really nice and not so scary, because I've heard a lot of them are quite scary and intimidating. I'm just a girl. I'm a little bit nervous for today, but it's better than not knowing and then putting in sinks when I don't need to. Yesterday I was feeling very low. Like I just like was very stressed. There was so much I needed to do and little time to do it. It's hard, like there's just so much to do, and I just like little things like adding your location to your Google account is a whole process. So it's like little things like that like you don't even think about that will take a long time. So yeah, it's just a lot of work, which I think anyone who's fit at a salon can relate to, especially like training a staff member at the same time. Like it's a little bit stressful, but it is what it fucking is. I was very low yesterday. Had literally, yeah, I was just not feeling it. But today I've woken up and I've chosen to be happy. So yesterday I dwelled. I allowed myself to just like be sad and stressed and overwhelmed. But today I've decided to be happy because it's a decision. It literally is a decision, even though it's fucking hard to like be happy when you're so stressed. I've decided to be happy. Obviously that is context, right? So don't take that with a grain of salt, what I just said about choosing happiness. But you can choose to dwell on something and then you can choose to just get over it, and whatever happens, and that's my mindset right now. I'm still stressed, but I also am just like, I can't do anything about it until the council comes, so just let it be. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually been in here by myself. Basically this whole space here, there's gonna be 4 beds, so 2 beds on that side and then 2 beds on this side. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna ask him, they can literally walk here to wash their hands. Don't mind that, I'm gonna get all that removed. But to wash their hands instead of having a sink there, I get someone to put a sink here and then have that like on the other side too, so it's like on both sides. But if I can just have it on one side, I think that would be so much cheaper for me. I feel like I'm dreaming. Like, this is just not real. It's just not real. So we have another problem with these. So I'm obviously going to paint the whole things like white, but because that thing here, it gets in the way when you open it. So I can't have I can't have shears, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to have 2 rollers and then maybe a shear on top, or just like leave that, I don't know, maybe leave that as is. Not sure. The plumber's going to move this bench all the way over here to hide this shenanigans, because there was washing machines there. And look at this fucker. Like, I'm going to have to like box that in because I don't want people to see that. Like, what even is that? I know it's like a hot water something, I don't really know. We've got good news and we've got bad news. Let's start with the bad news first. So I need to get 2 sinks, and not only that, I need to get 3 sinks apparently. So there's already 2 in the kitchen, but he wants another one for hand washing. Make it make sense, I don't really know. But it is what it is. He was really chill. Oh, sorry, let's just stick with bad news. Yeah, so I need to get 3 now, which is going to cost a lot of money. A lot of money. That's the bad news. So that, yeah, it's going to cost a bit more. And I think the good news honestly outweighs the bad news at this point. I hope the aircon isn't too loud. Yeah, good news is that he is like super nice and chill. Like, obviously he did say you have to get another sink, which it is what it is, but he was really nice. And I have heard a lot of beauty artists like say that the person that was assigned to them was really hard and like scary and intimidating, and mine was just honestly the nicest like little Scottish man. Like, he was so cute. So luckily I got a really good person. So he ticked off everything, said everything's fine, and then just said, yeah, that you need 3 sinks. So it is what it is, but it's going to be quite expensive. But he just said that he can get my he'll go through my application and then email me later, but basically I can start the fit out like soon. So that is good to know. I get splashbacks as well, so stick on tiles to past the sink, which is okay. But yeah, overall I'm not mad. I did 2 days ago with my dad, but I don't know, like I was like excited, but I'm like, wow, like cool. When I went there today, it felt real. Like, usually, like, yeah, it feels real like when I went last time, but like this time I was like, I am literally, this is mine. Like, what do you mean this is mine? It's really helped to clear up a few things, because I was like debating about a few things in my head about like where everything's gonna go. So it was good to see everything again, just so I can like really confirm everything. But I'm feeling so much better, honestly. I'm like, I was very scared for the council, and like it was literally like really, like my mood yesterday was so down because I was like just worried about the council. Like, I wasn't getting a reply. I didn't know if I'd be approved, and then if I fit out the salon and then they come back past and like say like no, and then I'd be like, okay, cool, like I'm fucked. So having that approval has literally put my heart at ease and my just everything at ease. So yeah, that's really exciting news. This weekend I'm really going to have to lock the fuck in and get everything sorted, because I am starting
Bianca, FaceTime video.
Bianca, you're literally 10 minutes late. I was calling Bianca to show her the salon, but she's calling me now. I'm too late. So yeah, lock in and get everything sorted, because the plumber starts his work on Monday. Not this Monday, the next following Monday. So I have this weekend and then next week to organise everything. I get the keys next Saturday. But yeah, this week I'm going to go and look at the tiles. I have a tiler ready to go as soon as the plumber finishes the work. But I'm just going to look at the tiles that he sent me, make sure that they're perfect, and then yeah, it's feeling so freaking real and scary. Tomorrow I might take you along with me for the lash course, day 1 of the lash course. So I'm very excited for these 3 girls. In prep for that, and like that was another thing I was really worried about too. If like I hadn't had this all sorted tomorrow, I would have been like kind of off with the fairies, but like just like in a different, like I'd have been a bit distracted. So I'm happy that everything's sorted now, so then I can really put everything into tomorrow and those girls, and yeah, make them the best freaking lash artists there are. I got a package from Charcoal Clothing. I'm I got this for the salon. I know I need to be saving money for the fit out because I'm literally going to be broke, but I also need clothes for the salon because I can't be wearing what I'm wearing. I usually just wear like just a top like this on like leggings, but I'm going to need to dress up because my salon's going to be bougie, and if I'm not bougie with it, make that make sense. So I have my client in 9 minutes, so let's just go a bit quicker. I know what this, how this, okay, so I think it goes like this. Oh no, sorry, it goes, I'm not sure. One or the other, and then you've got like a tie up at the back, so it ties up, so it's like backless. It's really freaking cute, and charcoal clothing is really good. I have bought a few things from there, and it's not like very like expensive like Kukai. It's like very similar to Kukai, to be honest. So if you spend some money at Kukai, I highly recommend to go and look at charcoal clothing because it's very similar. $65 too. Let me just have a look at it first. So it's just that. Add more tops that are like my branding color as well. Okay, it is Saturday morning. I'm just at the studio now. I'm gonna quickly set up everything that I need to set up for the kids and just everything. There's a lot to set up in the morning of this course, so I'm gonna set it up and then I will update you throughout the day. I'm gonna film the girls a little bit, so hopefully they're okay with that. I'll ask them, obviously. So excited for today. Like being in this salon also makes me so excited to have my own salon because like I just can't wait. Last time doing a course in someone else's salon, I've literally done that for like a year and I'm not over it, but like it's just very stressful in the mornings, like trying to get, like I got up at like 5 in the morning trying to get like ready, pack all the kits, and like it's just a bit more stressful than it has to be. So I just can't wait to move into my own salon and have everything just done like in the salon for me. Everything I gotta do, so I gotta unpack those boxes and like get their kits ready, get their mannequin heads ready, and yeah, there's just a lot to it. So I will show you everything once it's all set up. Okay, it is currently 8:21, so the girls are gonna get here in 39 minutes. I'm so excited. Everything is all set up for them. So they've got all of their kits and everything ready. There's a kit in there, but this is like everything they need today. They've got their model, which we're gonna map out. And then we've got their space set up. So we've got both the manuals, Wet and Wispy, and the classic and volume, and then the mannequin and the sponge that we're gonna practice on. But yes, this is everything all set up. Also did just have some Cocoa Pops and a protein pudding. I've got a protein shake as well that I might have like when I get a little bit hungrier later. But I literally have like, yeah, 39 minutes because I remember the first time I did a lash course, I got there, I think 2 hours early, and I was like running behind and I was just like really scrambled, and I didn't want to be scrambled when I was teaching. So I think that was like a year ago, and ever since then I've literally come to a course like 3 hours early just to set up and everything, and like have like 30 to 40 minutes at the end just to like recenter, get my energy, and like just like focus everything into the girls. So I just had, yeah, my breakfast, and then I'm gonna just like actually chill. Like I might do a bit of breath work just to calm down because I get nervous too. Like when people get like come in for the lash course and they're like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm like, same girl, like same, I feel the nerves. I don't know why. I think just like, obviously it's a lot having someone trust you to like teach them a skill. So obviously I still get nervous, but I'm more nervous because I care about their result and I want them to do the best they can. So I think it's more nervous that I'm like putting pressure on myself. I remember the first time I did a course, I was freaking so scared. Like I was literally like, oh my god, like I can't do this. And I did it, and like I just proved to myself again, because we're building evidence. I proved to myself that I can do it, and then every single class since then I just feel way more confident. So I'm very excited. I just can't wait to see what the girls can create. They're doing their mannequins. Siva, social media content creator. They're slaying. Say hi. Look really good from the underneath. Wow. Stunning.
This little thing is so cute.
I know. So small.
So I need to buy one of them.
Mm.
Oh, it's actually finished this in 25 minutes.
No, you don't need to finish. And also with the classic model too, don't talk about finishing the actual set too. I just want you to focus on like the application. Okay, we are done for the day. The girls did fucking unreal. Like honestly, it just blows my mind every single time I do this course, because I'm like, how the fuck did you do that on your first go? Like I remember when I did my first classic set, I literally just locked it. Like I was fucked. It literally like different angles. Like I just can't wait to show you guys. I'm gonna get the content from my content creator Eva soon, and I hopefully I can like add it on here because I actually just like I'm so proud of the girls. I've just cleaned the space. I'm about to take the bins out and just like pack everything back into my car. So I'm just gonna go home and cook dinner and then literally go to sleep because I didn't get to sleep to like I think like 10:30 last night, which for me is very late. Like I don't know, I just could not sleep. I was thinking about the salon, I was thinking about today, like I was so excited. There's just like a lot of things on my mind, so I just like actually couldn't sleep. Like I just kept on going like back and forth. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I probably will speak to you guys tomorrow. So it is Saturday. No, oh fuck, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, and we just went to a tile shop to meet the tiler to see like what we want for the tiles. And I said a different one like on text, but then when I saw it, it was completely different. So luckily we actually saw it. This is what I like. I don't know if you can even see that. Sorry, I'm wanting like a splashback for behind the sink, and we were thinking of something like this. It looks like different in photos though. Or
Great heavens.
I did that. I don't know. And then now we're going to
the render shop Dulux.
we're going to, isn't that a paint shop?
Maybe they do render too.
We're going to Dulux to see
I think it's
colours
colour,
and stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Because Desi's doing Venetian plaster on all the walls, so I want to see like what it's going to look like.
Showroom entrance. There's a Dulux render and texture center. Trust my opinion about it's gonna look good. You're fucking just being overthinking it.
I'm overthinking because it's a salon, and if I fuck it up,
It's a salon. You're paying no money to the person doing the most fucking money on the job.
Des, you can't say that. Fucking hell, what is wrong with you?
I just want to know how much money Gemma's paying me to do all this work at Gemma's salon. So I'm doing the render outside. I'm probably going to help do some painting or some shit. And then I'm going to try and do some Venetian plaster in there. What else am I doing?
Oh, it's closed on Sunday in general.
Fuck. See, I told you, babe. I have to go
You
during
didn't
the
tell
week.
me that.
I told you I have to go during the week. So I'll just tell you how much she's paying me. Absolutely fucking nothing. Your perfume money, babe?
No, we have no money at the end of it.
Okay, whatever. What? What? No fuck.
Went to my shop. Now we're at Guzman Gomez getting a Caesar burrito. Monday morning, I am feeling so good this morning. I feel like the last like few mornings I've just like woken up in actual stress about like the salon, but today I'm feeling good. Like I don't, like obviously yes there is stress to it, but I'm feeling more excited I think than like stressed at this point. In fact, I actually think I might get it done earlier than what I actually planned, because I plan to have it done on the 1st. Also it is freezing, so I'm like literally trying not to freaking chatter the dogs, but I was like talking to him about it because we always walk the dogs every morning, and like I was just like saying like I actually feel excited for this instead of just like stressed, because I think I've like done it a bit smarter where I haven't started my my lease and then I've like organized everything. I've like literally organized everything before starting my lease. So my lease starts on Saturday, and I've booked in a plumber, an aircon guy, and a tiler. I literally got like all trades all sorted, because I remember one of my friends was saying like that was the one thing that like really fucked her, was the trades. Like they took like 5 weeks to actually come. So that was like one thing I was like, okay, that's not like, I'm gonna make sure that all of my trades are all sorted so that I don't have to like stress about like running behind by 5 weeks. So everything is literally all sorted. So as soon as I move in on, not move in, sorry, when I get the keys on Saturday, I start literally the next day. So I get my keys on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'm gonna rip up the carpet ready for the tiler, and then on Monday the plumber is coming to do like the messy work, he said. The aircon guy is coming on the same day, so same day on Monday. And then on Tuesday the tiler's coming, and that can take like 4 to 5 days, so I'm going to say like a week for that. So by week 2 everything's kind of done, except for I just need to do like little things, like I don't know, just like little things with like Des will have to do the Venetian plaster, which he said it might take like a week. So because he wants to make it like really perfect. So he wants to have a week for that. So that'll be 2 weeks, and then by the 3rd week I can just like start moving in my furniture and start like doing those like little things like I don't know, putting like a tile on like the bench top to make it look nice, or like organizing the drawers and like little things like that. So I'm actually really happy with how it's going, and because I've got the counts already like kind of on my side about it, and like he knows what I'm doing, I'm not stressing about that, which was a huge part of my stress. If you watched last week's vlog, I was literally like so stressed about it. I'm feeling good today. I'm actually very excited. I think it's like all coming together, and like I literally get the keys on Saturday. That's in like what, 6 days, 5 days, I don't really know. 6 days. I've got an event that I'm speaking at on the 29th of November, which is 2 days before I open. So
Baby boy pulsating heart.
he keeps calling me. So yeah, I'm excited to have it done so that I can like literally just focus on speaking, and then yeah, and I can open 2 days later. I did not film anything at the gym. Oopsies. I actually completely forgot to bring my camera with me, so that's that. So for lunch this week, I'm actually gonna have chicken sandwiches, but they didn't have any chicken, like pre-cooked chicken. I don't have time to cook any chicken today. So I've just got the things for it, and then tomorrow or today I might pick up some chicken. I'm not sure, but I just got a meal just in case I don't have time for it. So I got bread. I got my 2 packets of my Mother's Creations. I have 2 a day. Rocket, cucumber, my protein puddings, because I just can't not have one night without them. And I've got my yellow kiwi fruits, an avocado for this, so that's all like for my prep. But then I've got this today just like to make it easier in case I don't have time to go get it. So it's the chicken penne with tomato sauce and parmesan. Yummy. Also pinched a nerve in my like lower back, like this kind of area here. Like every time I walk, it like feels like I've just like pinched a nerve, so it's like very, I don't know, just like sensitive, I think. Probably did it like a month ago as well. No, not a month ago, probably like a few months ago. And I remember it feeling the same as what it feels like now, so I don't know what that is from, but I'm gonna do some like mobility and like hip flexor work, because I think it might be that. I'm just like, yeah, it was fine when I was doing like RDLs and stuff. It was more like when I was walking on that leg, it was like, it kind of felt like it was like pinching a little bit. I've got the real estate came back to me and said I can pick up the keys on Friday. So that's in 4 days. That's kind of crazy. So I might pick it up in the morning before my clients, which works out good anyways, because my day 2 of the course, of the lash course, is on Saturday. So I wouldn't even be able to pick it up on Saturday anyway. So that actually works out good. I'm working 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So busy day. Not sure how much I'm going to film. I'm also going to have my creamy rice for breakfast because yum, and I need the carbs. Just, I got more quotes for the plumbing, and there was one person that was like $200 less. So I just asked the guy to price match it, and he said yeah. And I'm like, that was easy. But that's exciting because I wasn't going to go look at other quotes, but then my dad was like, you need to look at the quotes. But I like this guy because he's like reliable. Like he came on time when we were like going through and looking at everything, so he was on time, and like I just trust him. So I was like, can you please price match this? And I was like, yep. And I was like, okay, say less. It's currently 3 and I just got my IKEA package, which is so weird because I literally only bought that yesterday, like late yesterday. A package from Princess Polly because I needed an outfit for the dance class on, oh, you can't even see half my head, for Wednesday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear a bikini top because the theme is like meant to be sandy, deserty kind of vibe. So all I've got is like brown flares, and I bought this top from Princess Polly because it was only like $30. But it looks like this. I'm not 100% sure about it. I just like don't. They sent me the bottoms. I ordered the bottoms. I did not order the bottoms. Let me fucking look. I bought the bottoms. Fuck. No. Okay, I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. Okay, cool. Shit. I have no idea what to do now because it's literally on Wednesday. It's in 2 days. Oh, you can tell my brain is clearly not fucking here. I'm currently looking through Universal Store because I'm hoping they have something like leopardy It is currently Tuesday. I have literally been so busy today. I had clients from 10:45 until now, which is 3:14. I've got one in literally 1 minute, so I'm gonna quickly talk. I literally haven't done anything but work. So my booking system actually got finalized today. So in and out of clients, I've been like trying to like make everything perfect and make sure that like Tyler, my new staff member, and my hours like align and like everything just like works smoothly, like the client emails, all that kind of stuff are like synced, which is like really hard. I still need to do the deposits, like for people who've paid deposits, I need to like reduce that on their new appointment time. So there's a lot to that. So I'm probably going to be like, after this client, I've got 30 minutes in between, so I'm probably going to be doing that. I just found a new place to get some like reception chairs because I was going to go with Koala Living, which is like the nicest place, like so nice. Like we went there the other day in last week's vlog, but their delivery time is like in like 4 weeks and I need it pronto. So there's a new place I think called Luxo Living, so I'm gonna go there and have a look and like look online and things like that because their shipping is like next week, I'm pretty sure, so that's perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna work. I got my client now, so I'm gonna go and do her lashes and I'm gonna show you my brows that I did this morning because it was a huge difference. Okay, so I've got a few updates. So number one, I'm annoyed because with Timely, I changed to Timely for like the adjusted tiers, but one thing they don't do is adjusted timings. So like if my staff member takes a bit longer, I can't adjust her to have like a longer service period. Like I get it, but like I probably should have known that before. It's fine, what can you do? I'm just going to adjust my time to like a longer, and then when people book I'm just going to have to readjust the timings, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm going to show you some of the services that I did yesterday and today. So this was yesterday, a lash lift and brow lamination with no dye, like so freaking pretty thing, but with dye. So brow lamination, lash lift with dye, and brow lamination with dye, like so freaking pretty. And then today I had like a really big transformation with brows from far distance, and like if you don't really know much about brows you might be like, oh, it's not that much difference, like it's a little bit, but she hated her brows and she was like, I need to change them, like I don't want them like looking like this, like I hate them. And there was like a few things that we tweaked to kind of make them look like better for her face, and a huge thing was like her fronts was a bit thicker than the rest of her brows, so it just wasn't like suiting. So this is the transformation, so you can kind of see like I filled up that gap here instead of making it like thicker at the fronts. But I was like so happy with how that turned out. I'm just gonna go and like do the Timely stuff, hopefully have it all sorted by tonight. My next client comes in 5:30, so that's giving me about 50 minutes to get some stuff done. So I'm gonna go and work. I'm actually gonna end the vlog here because I'm not really doing anything rest of tonight, and then tomorrow starts a new vlog. So this vlog will be like the start of like me getting my keys for my salon. So if you kind of want to see more of like the salon stuff and like renovating and all that kind of things, like next vlog is your vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next vlog.